This man does nothing wrong. Again, there is a huge difference between staring at somebody, being a gym creep, and simply glancing or looking at somebody. This man is standing next to the machine that he's using, waiting to hit his set while his partner goes. He looks left, he looks right, and he looks down at you both, wondering what you're doing. That's normal. Not to mention, you're directly in front of him with this giant ball, with a camera pointed directly at him, filming him and what you're doing for the entire internet to see. But you're upset that he looks at you for a second? Really? There is no need to match his energy or stand your ground, because there is no conflict. I guarantee you this man doesn't care. But you'd rather post this video to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, just to make him out to be a gym creep, somebody that's harassing and staring at you, just so you can get likes and attention. You need to do better. Mind your own business. Take a second to say thank you to all of you for all of your support over the past year since I started doing these videos. If for some reason TikTok does get banned, if for some reason we're no longer able to use this platform, please know that you have made a difference. Your support has meant the world, so thank you. To this young woman, this sense of entitlement when filming at the gym has gotten out of control. For you to get upset because there's people in your video, whether in front or behind, to the point where you actually get upset at that man behind you and you tell him to move out of your video? Really? I'm sorry, but unless your name is on that gym, your filming is never a priority over other people at the gym. It is a shared space. They pay the same membership fees that you do. If you can't film responsibly, you don't belong filming at all. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Who knew in the year 2023, we'd have to remind people that a gym is a public space, that it's a shared space where men and women pay a monthly gym fee, and that they all have the equal right to the machines and area that's provided inside. Unfortunately, with social media on the boom and the rise of the modern women who believe filming themselves working out in the gym is a necessity, and that too with the entitled mindset that you can see in the clips shared at the beginning of this video, you know that women really need someone to tell them that the gym is not their personal space where they can film in front of the dumbbell rack and call out anyone who comes in the video they're making. Women, it's not your private personal gym where you get to become angry at others who are actually working out in the gym and not just trying to get a photo shoot out of it every day. The man standing in the first video where the two women think he's watching them or something is just amusing. That man could have been standing there waiting for them to clear up that area so he could get on his business and work out. But no. It's more important for these women to film themselves working out in the gym than actually working out and going about their business. The second clip is even more funny as the girl gets frustrated right in front of the dumbbell rack waiting for guys to stop making a cameo in her videos. I mean, it's a rack and everyone will use it. They're not going to wait for you to get your perfect Snapchat or TikTok workout done before they can start their own exercise. It's hilarious in my opinion. If you think about it, modern women have ruined the sanctity of gyms because they were always one of the only places where people could go and work out in peace. And for all those who've been to gyms know that it's not just a workout. Going to the gym helped you keep focused. It helped you rationalize and streamline your thoughts. It helped you self-reflect. It is the perfect investment in yourself and in your future. But if you go to the gym today, you can bet you'll encounter at least one woman with a camera or her phone on a tripod, trying to record everything she can, so she can get all the curvy angles, which she can then edit and post online on her social media and dating accounts where millions of thirsty guys have the opportunity to see her and more of her. She's going to want to catch you gazing at her while she stretches in a strange yoga stance. So please don't peek at her when you're strolling in that area, working out there, or genuinely need to use the equipment she's been hogging for the past 2 hours. Then she's going to post a picture of your face online, branding you as a creep who followed her around just to make out with her while she was innocently working out and minding her own business. If you come to think of it, there's really only one thing behind all of this for women, and it's validation. I've started to believe that most women are now addicted and even desperate for instant validation and gratification. If they don't get it for some time, they start to do risky things and start acting out against men because they're so desperate and hungry for attention which they didn't get, that they end up doing things such as recording themselves wearing tightly fitted clothes in the gym and then recording themselves online. The fact that these women don't want guys to watch them working out, yet they videotape their workouts and post them online for millions of people to view is hypocritical. Men and women may be seen working out in harmony in the background. Did someone ask them whether it was okay if they were in her video and it was watched by many people? I doubt it though. I would contend that recording yourself in the gym and thus recording others is worse than a guy looking at you. As many people tend to point out on these videos, the fact they are worried about one guy looking but uploading themselves to thousands of dudes online is just insane. I love how these girls complain about people looking at them in the gym while they are recording themselves for possibly thousands of people to see them with a close-up view on TikTok. Since it is inappropriate for women to openly express how attractive they find themselves, these women pretend that the men who are constantly staring at them are doing so because they are so incredibly attractive. They are trying to elevate themselves by putting down innocent bystanders by framing them. But I can wear what I want, you say, and you chose to wear outfits that make you want to be looked at. Yes, you can, and you choose to wear outfits that encourage attention when you go to the gym wearing items that practically seem painted on and displaying as much flesh as is legally permitted in an effort to attract attention. As far as men looking at others in a gym, I don't know about them, but I call it situational awareness. I always glance at those around me and those that move around me so I understand the situation should something happen. Besides, if you didn't want to be looked at, then you can stay home and do the same exercises for free. You need attention and validation, and then get mad once you get it. The ones that get me the most are those girls that actively make it a thing to be checked out. There are times I have been doing shoulder presses or curls in an almost empty section of the gym. Girls will make it a thing to walk as close as possible and do that gym pose they do before picking up weight, and then proceed to work out like 2 meters away from me with their backs in my face while looking at me through the mirror. Those times make my experience horrible, because now I have to actively make it known that I am ignoring the massive attention seeker in my personal space so I don't look like a creep. What's ironic is when you go on the bench press and girls walk past, you can see them staring at your junk. The whole creep down thing is a nuanced subject, really. There definitely are some weird simps out there who will follow girls around the gym and stare at them, but that's not the majority of guys. There are also women who assume every guy is watching them when they're not. Hats off to Joey Swole, who brought this ugly social media gym hypocrisy to the fold with his videos. As I said, for women, it's all about validation and attention. When they get it, they act entitled and ungrateful. And when they don't, their desperation starts to show itself, such as in the clips shown at the beginning of this video. Thanks for watching Man Reacts. Show us your love and support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. And let us know your thoughts on this in the comments. We're always up for a healthy debate and discussion.